frequency table, and level of measurement. So this is a recap of our previous section, level of measurement. The way a set of data is measured is called a level of measurement. We have nominal scale, we have ordinal, interval, and ratio. Nominal scale level is qualitative, is categorical. For example, the city of birth, gender, the car brand. The ordinal scale level is similar to nominal scale level. However, ordinal scale level data can have an order. For example, the top 5 songs of 2023. So there is a ranking. Interval scale level has defined ordering but have no starting point. For example, the test score of the temperature. The ratio scale level have starting point and ratio can be calculated. For example, the height, the age, the weight. Right? Let's take a look at frequency and frequency table. So you're given a set of data. What do you want to do with those data? We want to organize this data. To organize this, we use a frequency distribution. So let's say we have 25 students complete the course. The data set is the grade for each student. So we have grade A, B, C, D, and F. We will organize this in the table. The first column is the class or the category. We have the tally. We'll count the tally for the frequency, and then we calculate the relative frequency. So let's tally. So as I go to the table, each time I get an A, I tally it into A. You can tally it by making a stick. So now it's 5, we make a cross. So frequency, here you can see that there are 8 students get an A, 7 students get a C, 4 students get a C, 3 get D, and 3 get F. So let's add up the frequency. Hopefully we get 25. So 7 plus A make 15. 15 plus 4 make 19. 19 plus 3 make 22. With 3 make 25. The relative frequency, called RF, is equal to frequency divided by the total number of data. So the first one is 8 out of 25. 7 out of 25, 4 out of 25, 3 out of 25, and 3 out of 25. So note that the total of relative frequency is equal to 1. So let's go ahead and calculate this in terms of decimal place, and let's go ahead and round it to 3 decimal place. 825. This is 0.32. So here, let's take a look at this next question. Assuming that the grade A, B, C, D, E, F are assigned as follow. Greater than 90, you get an A. Between 90 to greater than 80 and less than 90, you get a B. Greater than 70, that is a C. 60 and above, that is a D, and 60 and below, that is a F. So how many students earn at least 80? So earn at least 80. This means we are looking at student A and B student. So according to our table, we have 8 students got an A, 7 students got an B, so this is 15. How many students earn at least 70? Well, at least 70, we have A, B, and C students. So then we have 8 plus 7 plus 4, that makes 19. The next thing we want to do is say construct a frequency distribution for the given data. And let's make a change to our class. This is not quite right. So we have people that earn less than 60, less than 70, less than 80, less than 90, and less than 100%. Okay, so this corresponding to F, C, D, E. F, C, so this corresponding to the grade F, D, C, B, and A, right? Now, we start with 3 people that earn a grade F. How many people that earn less than 70 degree? Since they earn less than 70 degree, earn less than 70 point, they are in category of receiving a D or an F. So there's 6 people that earn less than 70. How many people that earn less than 80? Well, less than 80, then they are in C, D, or F. So then there are 10 people in total. Earn less than 90, then they can be B, C, D, or F. So we look at 17. And they earn less than 100 points, so they can be pretty much anywhere. There's 25 to the student. So note that the cumulative frequency, starting out at the smallest number, and each time you add in the number in the next class or category. Okay, so let's take a look at the next example. The table below contains the total number of fatal motorcycle vehicle crashes in the United States for the period of 1994 to 2011. So we have 2 columns. We have the year and we have the number of crashes. What is the frequency of death measure from 2000 to 2004? So from 2000 to 2004, these are the total number of crash. So we have 37,526 plus 37,862 plus 38,491 plus 38,477 plus 38,444. The total of this will give you the frequency of that measure from 2000 to 2004. So what is the percentage of death occurred after 2006? Well, to do that, the first thing we need to do is to find first we need to calculate the number of death after 2006. And we divide that by the total death. That is since 1994 to 2011. The next thing, what is the relative frequency? Excuse me, hang on. So in B, we're talking about percentage. So we need to multiply this by 100%. Okay. In C, we're talking about the relative frequency of death that occurred in 2000 or before. So we need to calculate the number of death in 2000 and before. So starting at the year 2000 to before, add them all up. divide by the total. So the difference here, the percentage and the relative frequency, the percentage of that occurred, when we talk about the percentage, the formula is that the relative frequency multiplied by 100%. So you get a number with a percentage. But in the relative frequency, you get a decimal number that is less than 1. What is the percentage of that occurred in 2011? Again, we're looking at the number of that. In 2011, we divide by the total, multiply by 100%. So what is the cumulative relative frequency for 2006? Well, you will have then to find the frequency, find the relative frequency for, so the cumulative relative frequency, so the word here is cumulative, right? So we are finding the total of relative frequency starting from 1994 to 2006. Okay, so explain what this number tells you about the data. So this data are quantitative discrete. You can find them individually and add them up. So this data is discrete data.